Hello, everybody. I just coming to you here on a Zoom. I was going to do this live, but I just have a few other things that I need to get to today, and my little one's taking a nap. And so it's best if I do a little yoga practice and breathing here with you now. So thank you for joining me, and then you'll be able to use this whenever you'd like at the time that works for you. So if you have found a nice seated comfortable position, either on a mat or towel, whatever serves you, you can go ahead and do that. Maybe cross-legged into a little lotus, or if that doesn't serve you, then maybe your legs are straight. But if you can just find your sit bones, find a nice tall spine, and maybe just place your hands on the top of your knees, maybe index finger and thumb touching, and just see if you can settle in here into your sacred space. Okay, we're just gonna settle in, make the adjustments you need to make, and then just soften the eyelids here. All right, soften the eyelids and just find that space between suppressing feelings and expressing feelings. And there is a space. And that space is called observation. So we're not changing or altering anything right now. We are just observing and noticing any tension that might lie in the body. And wherever that might be, maybe you can just send the breath that way. Notice the thoughts, because a lot do arise, they come and go. Not trying to control them, but just be aware. Good. Now try to draw awareness to the breath. Just notice the pace, the depth, if it's shallow, deep. Your breath can tell you a lot about your health. Nice. And when you found your next inhale, go ahead and inhale through the nose nice and deep. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1, and press out of the mouth. Go ahead and fill up through the nose again. Holding at the top for 3, 2, 1, and press out of the mouth like you're fogging up a glass window. Fill up. Inhale through the nose one last time. Extra sip maybe this time. Holding for 3, 2, 1, and exhale out of the mouth. That's it. Maybe just begin to open the eyes. We're just going to do a little bit of a breathing exercise here before we move into some movement. It's called a type of breathing exercise. Actually, breathing is an amazing tool for detoxifying the body, the mind, because then you're ready to oxygenate the body and mind. So as you're cleansing, the breath is an amazing tool to cleanse not only the insides physically here, but mentally here. So this type of breathing activity is called Nadi Shodhana. And so it's believed in the Chinese, medicine that we have 72,000 energy channels or locks. And they look at it as hemispheres. So the right side of the hemisphere and the left side of the hemisphere, or your yin and your yang. All right. So there's that calm side, the left side, and then there's the really active side, the yang would be the right side. And so sometimes people who may be suffering from anxiety or constant stress, they need to find a way to calm that left hemisphere. And then sometimes if the right hemisphere is just overworked and super then they need to calm, or if you're needing more energy or more focus, then you need to ignite that right side of the hemisphere. So this is a way to do it. So you're just basically going to take your middle finger and you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to press it on your left nostril. And then you'll use this thumb here. So you have your Left nostril plugged in. You're going to inhale through the right nostril. Close it with your thumb and exhale out of the left nostril. Now inhale through the left nostril. Close it and exhale out of the right nostril. Now I can already feel I'm a little bit more blocked on this side. Inhale through the right. Close and exhale out of the left. We'll do one more on each side. Inhale through the left. Close and exhale out of the right. Now that's Nadi Shodhana. So you'll start feeling, and there's like senses through your nasal cavity that ignite and fire up, like I said, certain sides of the brain. Now, if you're somebody who just needs to focus on one side, then you would just, if you're like, I just need to calm, find some stillness, then you would just keep inhaling and exhaling in and out of the left. But if you're trying to work for some balance, then you would do it right to left. So that's one tool that you could use at any point when you're feeling pretty stressed or like need to work on, focus and energy. So I am going to teach you a Ujjayi breathing that we do during some yoga practice. It's another detoxifying, victorious breath, we call it. So we're going to find your inhales and exhales in and out of the nose. We're going to unclench the jaw, relax the face. No tension is needed. Shoulders are down. You're going to close the lips. And you're going to begin to find the inhales and exhales just in and out of the nose. So we're inhaling, pressing out of the nose. It kind of becomes this Darth Vader like ocean wave like sound. So you're constricting the back of the throat a bit and dropping the root of the tongue down, making the breath audible. And the next inhale, you're going to sweep your arms up nice and tall. And just take a side twist over to the right. So left palm on top of the right knee. And go ahead and twist. I might need to adjust this a little bit. And then right hand behind you, tall spine, and ring out the belly. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, change sides. Right palm on top of the left knee. Left palm behind the back of the hip. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, let's drop the head under the heart, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, engage up through the hips, sweep up. Exhale, twist. Draw that navel in and up towards the spine. Exhale, change sides. Inhale, lengthen back up to center. Exhale, fold it in. Drop and release the neck. Inhale, come on up. And then uncross your ankles and find your way into a tabletop pose. Just a nice, gentle tabletop pose. So your knees are going to be aligned with your hips. Your elbows, wrists, and shoulders are going to be aligned. There you go. Spread open the palms, really root into the mat. And then you're going to drop the belly, arch the spine, gaze up on the inhale. Exhale, round the spine, fully hollow out the belly. So some cat cows here. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, arching, relax the face. Exhale, round. And then drop into a child's pose. The hips will sink back into the heels, spread open the knees. The third eye or forehead will rest for a couple of breaths. Extend the arms out. Inhale back to the top of your table. And then we're going to take a gentle twist here. So inhale the left arm up, reach up, lengthen and look. Press through the palm of the right hand. And then exhale, interlace and weave the left hand under the right armpit and rest the left cheek. And then inhale the right arm behind you. Your booty is up in the air. You're breathing here. extend the palm, right palm back down. Inhale, the left arm reaches up. Exhale, plant it, and we'll change sides. Inhaling the right arm up now. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, go ahead and thread it under. Resting the right cheek. Maybe it feels good to bring the left palm up over. Sorry, you see some butt crack. Up over and around the back. That's it. Exhale, plant the left palm down. Go ahead, the right palm's gonna plant. And then when you're ready, your hips are gonna come up high, and it might feel good to drop the head under the heart this evening. You can roll over the toes and find your down dog. If that is too much for you, then you just stay on your knees, okay? But if it feels that it serves you, then you can go ahead and spread open those fingers, move the shoulders up away from the ears, pedal out the feet a little bit when you get there. Relax the jaw, shake the head, yes, shake it, no, you're still breathing in and out of the nose. And then when you find equal weight in the hands and feet, you'll inhale to the tippy toes, exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, and walk your feet between your hands. Find a slight bend in the knee if you need to, but you'll extend halfway, peek the crown of the head out, and exhale, fold it in. And then you'll root and rise, sweep the arms nice and tall when you get to the top. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the top. Exhale, chain, go ahead and side bend off to the right. So it'll look like this. You're on your feet, but you're side bending. Grab the left wrist, open the left shoulder back. Inhale, lengthen to center, and exhale, change sides. Grab the right wrist, lean over to the left. Inhale, lengthen up. And since you're on your feet, I was just demonstrating because I don't know how to do this camera stuff. But you'll inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant the hands and take the feet back into your down dog. Drop the knees down. Child's pose. 3 breaths here. Inhale back to tabletop. And again, it might feel good to roll over the toes, hips up high, downward facing dog, or you can stay here. If you'd like, you can inhale from this point. Those of you that want to go in down dog, go ahead. But if you're going to work from this point, you're going to inhale the right leg up. And exhale, just bring the right foot forward. Tuck your navel. You can stay on the back knee. Inhale, warrior A on the knee. Shoulders down, left hip forward, right hip back. Gazes up. Reach strong fingertips. It's no noodle arms. And then exhale into your half split. So take the hips back, right leg extends out, and then dive and relax the neck down. Just a couple breaths. Feel here. Notice and feel the tension that we're working through. Usually we wake in the spine and then we work through some tension in the hips. This is just a little detox movement. Inhale back up. Take the right leg back, and then we'll change sides. If you're in a down dog, it would look like this and then come forward. But if you're in a tabletop pose, exhale the left foot forward, stay on the right knee. Inhale, sweep the chest up. Reach and extend through the hips, but ground through that left foot and ground through the right knee. Right hip forward, left hip back. Exhale, go ahead and find and sink into your half splits. Let's keep the left toes active. So feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Bow the head in, still breathing in and out of the nose. That victorious breath, it's a life force that stays within. And I will tell you, this is so good for detoxing and any detox headaches that might come along, this breath. Inhale back to the top. Go ahead, find your tabletop pose and then right into your child's pose. Now, if some of you would like, you can do that on each side 5 times. But I'm going to just move it along here since this is kind of an accelerated version. We're going to go ahead and take it back to your down dog or to your tabletop pose. And we're just going to make a short little sequence here. And again, you can modify this or change it. I'm going to do it from the knee. So inhale the right leg back. And then exhale, bring the right foot forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, open up and reverse your warrior. So the left hand's going to come down on the back heel if you can reach it. and reach the hand back. If you just want to support the spine and open up here, this right arm is up over the ear. Exhale, windmill the hands down, and then plant the left hand down. Bring the right leg back, bring the left knee forward, and inhale, just open up to a side plank on the left knee. Open up and stretch here. Spread open those left hands, fingers. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Child's pose. Inhale back to the top. Inhale, the left leg's gonna rise back. Exhale, go ahead and plant the left foot forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Strong, strong, long hands. Exhale, open up the right hand's gonna see if you can fall onto that right heel, and then sweep the left arm up. Maybe the left shoulder is heavy with the right. Maybe you need to support the low back and just put your right hand here and lean back. Once you've lost your breath, you've gone too far. If you're forcing or pushing, you've gone too far. Maintain a steady inhalation and a full exhalation. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Right hand's gonna plant. Keep the right knee on the ground. Open up towards the left. Plant the left sole of the foot down and open and reach and extend. You can bring the left hand up over the ear. You can just open up. Find a little heart opener, shoulder opener here. Exhale, release it down. And I'm only doing one on each side for now. Exhale, child's pose. Remember, child's pose and seated meditation trump any asana or any posture. You can take it at any time. So breathing here. Maybe the arms, you notice, extend a little bit further. You should notice a little bit of heat in the body now. Inhale, back up to the knees. Find your way onto your sit bones. Let's just extend forward the legs, move the flesh out of the way. And then you're going to inhale the arms up, just a forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Take the peace fingers as you inhale up. See if you can grab them around the big toes. Tuck the navel. Maybe you hook them. If it's not available, then that's okay. Hands can fall wherever they fall. But you inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, fold in. See if you can keep the shoulders down away from the ears. You'll notice the extension in the back of the legs. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Relax the jaw, relax the brow. Inhale up, and then exhale onto your backs. Draw the knees in for a little counter pose. You're gonna go ahead and plant the soles of the feet close to the bum, hip width apart. Some of you might wanna grab the edges of your mat if you have them. If you don't, that's okay, but as you press into the soles of the feet are hip width apart. Inhale, the hips up, shoulders down. Maybe you wanna interlace the fingers behind you if it feels good. Pull and stretch those triceps. 5 breaths. Exhale, bring it down. So when you exhale, you're contracting. When you inhale, you're lifting. Hug the knees into the chest. And this is really good for your digestion, just a gentle spinal twist. So the knees will fall to the right. And then go ahead and open the arms to a T and gaze over the left shoulder. It might feel good to close the eyes. Still very much breathing in and out of the nose. Just wringing out and breathing through those intestines, that abdominal wall. Inhale, center. Exhale, change sides over to the left. Go ahead and gaze over the right shoulder this time. Knees to the left, arms to a T. Maybe close the eyes. Helping the cardiovascular system, the lymphatic system as you breathe this victorious breath. Nervous system. Inhale the knees to the chest. Go ahead and maybe massage the spine again as you rock side to side. And we'll do a little inversion as you extend if you want into your shoulder stand. The legs are going to go up. You can flex the toes. You can stay here. This is so good for you reversing the blood flow. It really helps with anxiety and sleep at night. It helps with varicose veins. It's the queen of all postures, Salambasana or shoulder stand. You can stay here. Some of you might want to feel a little more sensation, and you can lift your hips up and you'll bring your elbows in and walk your hands down your spine. Don't close the neck. The weight is in the shoulder girdle, not in the neck. And then you'll point your toes when you get to the top and you'll breathe 5 to 10 breaths, wherever you want to take this. Breathe here. And then if you feel that your back is ready, you can take the legs behind you. Some of you might be able to massage your spine or your temples of your head. And then otherwise, you're going to come down one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. There you go. And then you'll find a happy baby. So you're going to open up the knees and work them under the armpits and pull the outsides of the feet in. It's literally like a happy baby. You're going to feel like a goo goo gaga come up. So breathe here, rocking side to side. Feel that inner groin stretch. And then go ahead and plant the soles of the feet to touch together and bring them down. Open up that inner groin again. And then the left hand's going to place on the heart. And the right hand's going to just place at your navel, just feeling your emotional lock center, your heart center, breathing here. Feel your heartbeat. Just notice how a little bit of movement and breath and connecting the mind, the body, the spirit can just allow for even a bit of transformation. Create a little heat, little release. Notice how you feel now than when you did at the very beginning of this mini class. And you'll feel and notice that things come up, and you just breathe through it and let go. You can begin to extend the left leg to the left corner of your mat, the right leg to the right corner of your mat. Your arms will hang down, palms open by your sides, like 6 inches away or wider, because you've got a lot of space. You'll take out the ponytail if you have one. Allow those eyeballs to rest, release the tension from the head. And then you'll just begin to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, press out of the mouth. Settle in here. Shavasana, corpse pose. Just be still and allow yourself to rest. Give yourself permission to just be here for the next minute or so. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing some life back into the body. You can shake the head from side to side. Go ahead and give yourself a full body stretch. Sweep the arms up overhead. Good evening. Exhale the knees into the chest, nice and tight. And then let the knees fall to the right as you just kind of cradle your head into your right bicep in fetal posture. Pausing here for gratitude, giving thanks for all your body has done and continues to do for you, and all you continue to do for it. Keeping the eyes closed, see if you can inhale back to the top of the mat in a seated meditation. When you get to the top, sweep the arms wide and tall. Gaze up, exhale, thumbs to heart center, Samastiti, bowing the chin slightly. And let's just place the left hand on the heart and the right hand on top of that heart center, and nice tall spine. just remember that you deserve to feel and look healthy. You deserve to feel love and light because you are love and light. Always lead with love and metta and gratitude. The light in me bows and honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Take a deep breath in together. Exhale out of the mouth. Namaste. And there you go. That was your first little yoga practice. Welcome. Awesome. You did amazing, I'm sure. If you have any questions ever, or comments or concerns about anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me in our pumpkin drop group. This is a pretty out of my comfort zone kind of stuff to do, but I was happy to do it if it could help. Just know that being able to connect like this to your breath, your body, your mind, your spirit is so powerful. And I truly hope that we can all do this into our 80s and 90s, because it just makes life so much happier, and you truly find that inner contentment and peace. So with that said, namaste, and good luck with the next 4 days. Bye for now.